The life course theory is a framework that looks at the way a person changes and grows throughout their entire lifetime. Even though, as gerontologists, we are most interested in the last third of life, we know that the other two-thirds of life that came before influence those last years. Someone doesn't just appear into existence at the age of 65. Everything leading up to that point impacts the experience of 65 and beyond. Basically, the life course theory tells us we are the product of all of our experiences. The life course theory focuses more on factors outside of the individual, things like overarching structural, social, cultural, and the shared historical experiences of a cohort, and how those influence aging. When and where you are born, educated, work, etc. will impact your aging experience. Some key underlying features of the theory include turning points. Turning points can be positive or negative and occur within each life stage. A turning point is a major influence on the experience that follows, but we often do not recognize turning points until we reflect back on our life. Turning points are marked by long-term changes in behavior that redirect a person's life path. This is different than transitions, which are changes people experience in different stages of life, such as divorce or parenthood. Whether or not these transitions lead to turning points is only clear after enough time has passed for the person to confirm that a long-term change occurred. Another key feature is multidirectionality. This means that development is full of growth and decline, and this cycle continues throughout the life course. Another feature, plasticity. In other words, a person's capacity is not preset. Practice can improve skills throughout the entire life. Historical context. The historical time, period, and culture a person develops within influences that development. And finally, another factor, multiple causation. Development is shaped by various forces, including biological, psychological, and social forces. So, the life course theory overlaps with the biopsychosocial theory of aging, as the biological, psychological, and social components impact a person's aging experience throughout their entire life course. To understand the importance of the life course theory, imagine trying to introduce yourself to someone sharing information about yourself that is only from this day. You cannot share anything from your past, like where you were born, when you started school, what you have studied, or where you have worked, etc. How much would someone be able to know about you? Why would we think we can learn about an older person if we only think about their life from the age of 65 on? A lot of important things happened during the life course of those first 65 years that influence who they are today and who they will be tomorrow.